welcome back to the BES YouTube channel. Remember to like this video and click the little bell to get notifications when we put out a new video. It'll make your week. I'm Amanda Matt from BES IT Systems. I'm one of the reps here. I work in private education, non-profit, and the enterprise space in managed services, hardware procurement, project management, those sorts of things. And every day, every week, I come across cool new products and services that I like to tell my customers about because I can see that they solve problems that we all come across in our day-to-day business lives. Now, those of you who know me know that I've been with BES for 8 years, going on 9 years this year. It is a family business for me. My parents started the company back in the late 80s. But before I was in account management, I ran the marketing department for a really long time. So marketing is a passion of mine. It's where my formal qualifications lie. And one of the big drivers in marketing is brand continuity. And that's all about making sure that every time a customer or a prospect has a touch point with your company, they have a consistent brand experience. So what I wanted to talk to you guys about today was an awesome little product that we've started using at BES, and we are seeing a lot of our customers uptake it as well. And it is Exclaimer email management system, or an email management, or an email signature management system, sorry, I should say. So what that is a centralized management tool to actually push out and manage all of the email signatures in your company. Now, when this was my job and before we had Exclaimer at BES, we would have our graphic designer design a little graphic and maybe mock up, how it should look. So your, the staff member's name and their title and their contact details, and we would maybe get even her to make a HTML file or something, and we might even get her to do one for each staff member and email them the HTML file, and then we'd have to have them manually loaded into the signature section of Outlook and stuffing around with that. And what we found was we had a real problem with continuity. So they wouldn't paste properly, or people wouldn't be able to follow the instructions to the T, and so there'd be challenges. People would change the layout, they'd change the fonts, they'd remove some of the information and add some other information. And what that did, the negative impact of that as a company is that a customer dealing with 3 different people from your company can see really different email signatures. And one, it looks a bit dodgy, looks a bit cruddy, but in today's environment of phishing, customers are really suspicious on anything that looks a bit off. And if your email signatures aren't consistent across the company or consistent every time that you email somebody, it's really understandable that your customer or your prospect might think that it's not really you who is emailing them, that it might be a phishing email because your branding in that email looks dodgy. So this is a really big concern, and we see it all the way up to publicly listed companies that we work with who individually manage their email signatures. So Exclaimer kind of came in and fixed all of this because our graphic designer can just load in the design that she wants, input into fields all the details of the individuals, their names and their position descriptions, contact details, etc. And it's all managed through that central portal. So our marketing team can manage that, which is exactly who should be managing it because brand image is their job. And it means that the individual staff can't mess with their email signature. So any of you in marketing are gonna really know and realize how exciting that is. It's easy to update. So when you have holiday closure times or special promotions on, it's easy to centrally update, and easy to keep everybody on the same place, on the same page. So, I know as a company with less than 30 employees, managing, promotions and email signatures across less than 30 staff was really challenging. You could never get everybody to update at the same time, and you'd have people lagging behind And yeah, it was really messy and really challenging. So from a marketing perspective, having a product like this is an absolute godsend. And man, I really wish that it existed 10 years ago. So if that's a challenge that you guys have in your company, I know in-house IT often get lumped with any problem that happens inside a computer, even if it's not strictly an IT problem. So I would say that this is definitely a marketing piece, but it has IT implications, and that's why help desk often gets slammed with these sorts of requests. So if that's you and you'd like to learn more, contact us. You can go to our website, www.bes.com.au. There'll be a link in the comments. You can also contact us. You can call 3340-5555. You can email us, sales@bes.com.au, or you can find us on LinkedIn. So if you'd like to learn more about Exclaimer, please get in contact and yeah, let's get your marketing team excited.